Good morning, everyone. Kindly turn on your camera now. Again, kindly turn on your camera now. JM, JM, you will lead the prayer today. Again, JM, you will lead the prayer today. JM. Nawag tayo na mas JM. Asa na mas JM? Max na lang, Max. You lead the prayer, Max. Max.
Right na, miss. Of the Father, to the Son, to the Holy Spirit. Amen. Lord, thank you for the blessing that you give us every day, that the water will give, and please guide us every day, and help all the wisdom that you have taken this Monday. Amen.
In the name of the Father, the Son, the
And
Holy
Holy
Spirit.
Spirit. Amen.
Good morning, grade 7.
Good morning, Miss Bobbin.
Morning,
Again,
Miss Bobbin.
again. Good
Good morning, Miss Bobbin.
Morning, Miss
Good morning,
Bobbin.
Miss Robin.
Okay, how's your morning? Bisag wa mo nagkadungan, no? Sleepy? Giduka pa?
Love.
Giduka pa?
Yes.
Isa may giduka pa, be. Raise your hand. Wa pa ni naligo. Klaro kaayo ay ligo. Kisay way ligo. Okay. Hmm?
Ano lang may subject? Ang katoka.
Atikon di ka eh. Okay. Di ba yesterday, I'm going to check your attendance first. Mag-view raman sa tag-video ron. Say present ha, as I call your name, Juvie. Juvie. Where's Juvie? Wala. Saiki.
Present, Miss.
Daisy Lou. Daisy Lou. Cheska. James. Bisoyo. Clarice.
Present,
Gallardo.
Present, Miss.
Angelica. Angela Demin. Angela, walas Angela. Nato siya ganina. Huwag tangag. Angela. Yes, JM. Nabalik na si JM. Huwag tangsad siya. Mananday. Mananday, wala. Max. Justine. Mananday na as Mananday. Si Justine
Tapos managtay, Miss.
Charles. Charles. Pipito.
Present, miss.
Glaza.
Present, Miss.
Satori. Stan. Alexa. How do I pronounce your name? Is it Alexa or Alessa? Alexa?
Alexa.
Okay. Misha.
Here,
Chris?
Miss.
Chris?
Present.
James. Asus James. Wala nalagay ko kitang James. Sige, nag-absent si James. Okay. Nag-unsa tagahapon. What have we discussed yesterday? Nag-unsa tagahapon ato.
How to use
How to use the caregiving tools?
yeah,
Okay.
Miss Paraphernalia.
We discussed yesterday about the steps on how to use the different caregiving tools, equipment, and paraphernalia. By the way, wait for a while ha. Cheska, 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 Cheska. Kabati ba ni siya na ako? Cheska, please turn on your camera first. Kanang, were you already informed about your output in AP? Cheska, Psyche, Psyche. Did you
Miss?
inform Cheska already?
Not yet, Miss, because I didn't know her Facebook, Miss, but I tried searching her name, Miss, but I didn't know which one was hers, Miss.
Cheska, Cheska, Cheska. You listen ha. I will give you instructions. I will give you instruction later after our class. Pabilin sa virtual class ha kay mag-talk sa ta kadiyot. Kay ikaw ray wala na inform sa AP nga output. Ha? Okay. Okay. Back to TLE na ta guys. Yesterday, we talked about the different steps on how to use the tools, equipment, and paraphernalia in caregiving. So, as what I have told you, there are a lot of tools, equipment, and paraphernalia in caregiving, but I only choose few. Okay, this morning we will continue to watch the different videos of the different tools or equipments in caregiving. Okay, so I am going to share my screen here. But class, listen, if wala na gani mo'y makita, just tell me ha. Just tell me, turn on your microphone there and tell me na wala na mo'y makita, ha? Inform me. Okay? Sige, wait for a while. Okay, class, we will watch first on how to use the microwave oven.
Glow Get It Girl, and change the way you cleanse.
Hole in the middle. This is surface. I can't believe I have to make a video on how to microwave food. This is a tool specifically invented so that a total know-nothing can make light of kitchen work, and yet day in and day out I see
Excuse me,
office
Miss, I cannot see the video.
Come on, let's go
You
knock this
cannot
one out as
see?
quick as we can.
Wait, wait.
got all wonky because you were really upset.
Okay,
You can see? You can see? Makita
I
dili.
cannot.
I can see it,
Dili,
Miss.
Miss.
Rames, makitaan Rames.
We can see her, Miss.
Okay. Psyche,
Miss, I don't
psyche.
see it, Miss. Miss?
Maybe it's your connection guro ang problema because your other classmates can view the video.
There is na, Miss. Thank you, Miss. Naradi ay.
Okay.
I can't believe I have to make a video on how to microwave food. This is a tool specifically invented so that a total know-nothing can make light of kitchen work, and yet day in and day out I see office dum-dums fuck it up on the regular. Come on, let's go knock this one out as quick as we can.
Your hair got all wonky because you were really upset.
Okay, first, flat dishes are better than bowls. I know you never want to throw away your marinara stained freshman year Tupperwares, but when you look at the shape of a bowl, it's got uneven heat distribution written all over it. So scoop everything onto a plate, or just start off with these low profile tray style containers to begin with. Then you don't have to worry about it. Also, leave it out for a minute. Take your food out of the fridge and leave it on the counter. while the chill wears off. Go to the water cooler, dispense yourself a beverage, and start some office drama based on fake gossip that you made up. Geometric tip. Make a hole in the middle. This is surface area at work again. A ring of food reheats better than a brick of it. If your container is a square, just make a little well in the middle. If your microwave's tray spins, place your food on the outside rim.
Look at it,
A spinning tray means nothing if your food just sits there in the middle rotating. This outside rim travels a greater distance and gives you a better insurance coverage against hot spots and cold spots. I like to put the lid on top without closing it so it doesn't explode. Close the door, and oh boy, look at that, you're already cooking. Look at all those options. Which one are you gonna choose? Don't worry about it, forget about all of them. There's a million microwaves with a billion arbitrarily named programmings. All you need to worry about is the good old reheat option. The good old reheat button is your best shot at achieving a low, even strength. Basically, reheat just means that your machine secretly turns on and off in little zaps of energy while your plate dances around, getting a nice, even, radioactive suntan. Okay, it could sound like Battlefield 2 in there and there'd still be cold spots. You never know. So, pop it out, give it a little stir, and repeat the reheat. I meant to say that it could sound like a World War II battlefield, but I like the idea of your meal sounding like Battlefield 2. That, my sweet doo-doo heads, is how you microwave your leftovers. If you came here looking for tips on how to microwave fried foods, turn back now. It's never gonna work. Certain foods just don't microwave well. If you wanna reheat fried foods, use the real oven, the big boy oven. And if you step to me trying to reheat your leftover pizza in the microwave, instead of French toasting your pizza, boy, hold me back!
Okay, next video will be this one. The vacuum cleaner.
The VAX commercial VCC 08A vacuum can be set up in a few quick steps. The first time you use it, remove the accessories from inside the machine.
Yes, it's brownness. It's all brownness.
Ridge.
You can
Ensure the
see
filter under the lid is fitted correctly with the arrows aligned.
Yes, miss.
Then
I cannot
replace the
see
lid,
it, miss.
bleed valve at the front, and press the clips down to lock. Next,
Wait,
align the
Harry.
hose and twist.
Kinsay naka-view sa kuan be? Kinsay dili ka? I mean, who among you here can't view the video? You click the raise hand button. Click the raise hand button. Cannot see. Cannot see the video. All of you? Okay. I am going to share my screen again, ha? And then you tell me, if di gihapon makita, you will be the one to view it on the LMS. Na lang, ha?
Okay, miss.
Again. Vacuum cleaner.
The VAX commercial
It's okay
VCC
na, miss.
can be set up in a few quick steps. The first time you use it, remove the accessories from inside the machine.
Okay na, miss.
Bag over the hose inlet, pushing over the small ridge. Ensure the filter under the lid is fitted correctly, with the arrows aligned. Then replace the lid with the bleed valve at the front, and press the clips down to lock. Next, align the hose and twist it clockwise. Push together the two extension tubes and attach to the hose. Then attach the floor head. Place the tools onto the caddy for easy storage. To attach the cable, form a loop. Slide it onto the retaining clip and pull down to secure. Then insert the kettle lead into the back of the machine. Next, plug into the mains and step on the power switch to turn the machine on. Push the switch on the floor head forward to vacuum carpets, then push the switch backward to clean on hard floors. Remember, the VCT 08A is suitable for dry vacuuming only. Press the hush button to lower the noise levels and avoid disturbing others while cleaning during the day. To clean different surfaces, remove the floor head and the wand, then attach the crevice tool or dusting brush. Use the dusting brush to clean delicate surfaces, such as tabletops and shelves, or use the crevice tool to clean in gaps or tight spaces. When you've finished, wrap the cable and store it on the hook at the back of the machine. Then slide the tool caddy into the parking slot.
Okay. Next video will be, wait will be washing machine. I know you're very familiar with this equipment because you have this one in your house. But since it is part of our class, we are going to view this one. Can you see it now?
Miss, it's gone again, miss.
It, you can see again.
Yes, miss. Yes, miss.
How about this one? Still?
No, it's no, miss.
It's okay na, miss.
Okay, okay na, okay na. Okay, since it's very long, so mao to siya ang pag-use sa washing machine. Next is this one.
Mankind is using mercury thermometer to measure temperature for years. Mercury thermometers are usually 3 to 4 inches long. Naran Medical Limited offers clinical thermometer prismatic, dual scale, clinical thermometer flat, dual scale, and thermometer rectal and basal thermometer. Mercury
So that is
thermometer has a
common
scale
tool
alongside the
for
thermometer.
taking vital
In this,
signs.
we have dual scale, Fahrenheit and centigrade, from where the reading is taken. The tip of the thermometer is full of mercury. Before using the thermometer, we need to wash it with normal drinking water and then shake it down like this. Ideally, before taking temperature, mercury level should be below 97 degrees. Now place it underneath the tongue and hold it right there for 2 minutes. Mercury thermometers could be used orally, rectally, and under the arm. The preferable way to use it is under the tongue. But the children under 4 years might not be comfortable with this way. In that case, we can use the thermometer under the arm. For small babies, Naran Medical Limited offers rectal thermometers. After around 2 minutes, remove it from the mouth and take the reading of mercury on the scale. 98.6 is normal under the tongue, 97.6 is normal under the arm, and 99.6 is normal rectally. Naran Medical Limited also offers digital thermometer. Caution! Mercury is a dangerous substance and if accidentally the thermometer is broken, one should not touch the mercury with bare hands. There are country-specific rules how one should dispose of it. For more information, you may log on to www.narang.com or www.surgicalshop.com.
Okay, next we have here is this one.
Courage is letting go to embrace what matters.
All right, so after we take the heart rate, we move on to blood pressure. And so there's some equipment that you need to have prepared for this. This is the blood pressure cuff, and so this whole black Velcro thing is what you wrap around the patient's arm. And you have the pump right here, which you pump up to put air in here, and that's what gets it tight around the arm. And so before you begin, you got to make sure this is twisted all the way to the right, righty tighty, lefty loosey. So when you have it all the way to the right, that's how you close it off so that air actually pumps into here. Otherwise, you'll keep squeezing and nothing will be happening. The meter, so you pump it up, you can gauge how much air you have in by how high the numbers are. And you listen for the pulses with the stethoscope. And you put it in your ears. Make sure that these prongs are facing forward, not backwards. Even though that's what you think it should be, you face it forward. And double check to make sure it's on by twisting. You can twist this and tap on it. So you hear, right now it's not really making a noise in my ear, but when I twist it, then I can hear it. And so that's how you know if your stethoscope is on and working. Otherwise, you might be sitting there and be thinking this person has no pulse, when really your stethoscope is just turned off. And then you have the patient put their right arm up on the table, and we use the right arm just for consistency throughout all the tests. So what you're going to do is you're going to try to see if you can find a pulse on the brachial artery. It's usually towards the inside of their elbow, around here. And you kind of just take a little mental note of that. And you're going to wrap the cusp around their arm. Keep it snug, but not super tight. You just don't want it to have it loose and wobbling around. So you put these in and put the head of the stethoscope right where you have that pulse. And double check to make sure this is all the way tight. And you're going to squeeze. And by doing this, you pump air into the cusp.
Wait, huh?
We're going to divide 400 Okay, again, bahagi ng katawan.
You slowly let some air out. And that's what you heard my first thump. And you can see the dial bouncing up and down. And the last thump I heard was about 64. So I got about 118 over 64. So that's where I heard my first thump, heard more, watched the dial bounce up and down, and about 64, I didn't hear anything anymore. But essentially what you're looking for is when you release the air, you'll see the dial go and you'll begin to hear thumps, usually around 120. That's just kind of an average. Some people might be a little higher, a lot of people are lower than that. And what you're hearing here is the first thump is their systolic pressure, so that's when the heart has contracted and that's their highest pressure. And you'll continue to hear light thumps, and the last thump you hear is the second number you record, and that's their diastolic pressure. And that's when the heart is relaxed and it's refilling with blood.
Okay, those are the sample of the few equipments in caregiving, common equipment in caregiving. Now, class, for your output, you are going to create a video applying the steps by using three tools or equipment or paraphernalia that can be found in your home. Again, only the tools or equipment and paraphernalia that can be found in your home. Just three tulo ra ka book inyong pilion. Wherein you are going to take a video, kadyot ra nga video, minimum of 3 minutes. Or pwede ra gani 1 minute kapin as long as you are presenting the steps in how to use the three tools. Example, give me tool or equipment and paraphernalia in caregiving nga makita sa balay. Give me one. Unsa man di?
Rice cooker, miss.
Okay, rice cooker. What else?
Chopping board.
Blender, chopping board.
Stove.
What else?
Stove, miss. Can it be?
Again,
Stove.
look at the different um, caregiving tools that we discussed last week. Tanawa to ang atong discuss last week. And you can choose three of those. Magpili mo og tulo ato and then you are going to make a video nga nag-perform mo kung unsaon siya pag gamit. Okay, copy? And I am going to give you the link in your group chat. I-send na ko ang link sa inyong group chat. And I am going also to paste there sa LMS. Ibutang ra na ko sa LMS for your output. Asa ninyo i-send. Copy? And also AP. Unya na ko ibutang. Ha? For your output in AP also. Questions. Wala na ipangutana. Okay, we're Psyche. Yes, Liza.
Miss, we won't put like words, miss, right?
In the video, it's up
Yes,
to
miss.
you. But okay ra jud og wala as long as nag-perform ra kag unsaon siya pag-use. Ha? Kay
Okay, thank you, miss.
if you are going to put subtitles more, it takes time and kuan na ta, we're Thursday and the deadline will be on Saturday. The submission of all your outputs will be on Saturday. Again, just take a video. Unsaon ra siya. As long as makakita lang ko nga nag-perform mo unsaon pag-use, it's okay. The proper way of using the different tools, equipment, and paraphernalia in caregiving. Just present three only. Three ra akong gipangayo. Okay? Psyche and Cheska, you remain in the virtual class. The rest, you can go
Okay, miss.
and continue with your activity. Okay, that would be all for today. Thank you and goodbye.
Goodbye,
Bye.
Miss. Thank you,
And thank
Miss.
you. Bye, Robin.
Goodbye.
Bye, Miss.
Bye.
Meow.
Recycle. Cheska, you remain ha. Wait sa. Okay, rag wala si Saiki. Ako na lang pangitaon iyang chat na ko. Wait sa.
Miss, I'm here, Miss.
Aw. Okay, Saiki. Do you have
Miss?
your list? Do you have your list?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. What region is Cheska?
Wait, I'll check, Miss. Asia Central, Miss.
Okay. Cheska. Cheska, you please turn on your cam. Okay. Cheska. Your output in AP is to make or to create a travel brochure. Can you hear me, Cheska? Cheska. Cheska. Again, please turn on your camera, Cheska, for a while lang.